Alright, hey guys, it's Episodes here. Whoa, okay. Now I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite shows on Disney Channel, Austin and Ally. Yeah, I think I maybe I made a video. No, I made a Aurora Osley video. That's what it was. Okay, so um, Austin and Ally premiered in like the end of 2011. I'm almost positive, and now we're on the 4th season of the show. Okay, so when the show started out, I really didn't watch it. Like I didn't watch it. I didn't want anything to do with the show. I just didn't watch it. Which I usually watch new shows when they come on just to see how they are. But I don't know. I was going through a really hard time in 2011. Really don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so I didn't really watch it, and then when I would wake up on the weekends in the morning, it would always be on, and I swear, the same episode every Sunday morning would be on. The same exact episode. It's one of the first season episodes where they go to Shiny Money's boathouse, and it's like that whole crocodile. I think it's called Everglades and Alligators. So yeah. Okay. So I started watching it one day when they were signifying that Allie's gonna start having feelings for Austin, and Austin's gonna start having feelings for Allie, and you guys know the rest of the story. So I was like, oh, I've got to watch that. So I recorded the episode where it started, where Austin said, oh, he's gonna ask Kira out, and then like you see the preview where Allie says, yeah, I like Austin, so I was like, okay, I have to record that. So I recorded it, and then I watched it the next morning while getting ready for school, and I was like, wow, this is actually a really good show. So I started watching it more and more and more, and all that, and then, that was actually, yeah, and then I got my brother into it also, because like, if I don't watch a show, he doesn't watch a show, except Dog with a Blog, but now he stopped watching it, so, yeah. So anyway,
it got boring after a while.
yeah, so, anyways, so I started getting, like, really interested, and then I heard about this whole Aurora thing, and I'm like, what the heck is Aurora? So I searched it on Google, and it came up with either the Aurora Mountains or Ross Lynch and Laura Moran as a couple. I'm like, okay, so when people are talking about Austin, Ally, and Aurora, they're absolutely not talking about the mountains, which Laura once thought was about the mountains. And she's in total denial, so is Ross Lynch.
Maybe they are.
I think they're in total denial, but they just don't want to ruin their relationship on the show. Which Ross implied on one interview when Austin Allen died, he implied that after the show ends, he would not mind asking Laura out on a date. So we'll just have to see what happens. I am gonna be upset if the show ends, but on the other hand, he might ask Laura out, and then this Aurora thing will just come together so perfectly. I mean, they have a whole like unity of shippers, me being one of them. Like, I just turned like one of my main Instagram account into a Aurora Osley Instagram account. It's Aurora from day one, so that's capital R, Laura, capital R U, hold on, RAURA, from day, and then one, just the number one. And that's gonna be Aurora Osley account. I just started a few days ago, so there might be different pictures on there from the past that I don't want to delete because there's a lot of them. I don't want to delete them all. But the last few pictures have been Osley, and there's a few other Aurora pics on there from past weeks and stuff. So feel free to roam that page. Anyways, I've been checking out other Aurora accounts on Instagram too. Okay, I'm getting way off base here. Let's go back to Austin Ally. Okay, so they're on their 4th season now, and I was really happy with the premiere. There we go. And then they just had the 2nd episode there, and there's one part where Austin says he has to find another passion in music, and Ally says, "What about me?" And and she's like, hey, what about me? He's like, other than you. And I literally almost cried. And then I saw, like, the picture of it today, and I almost cried again. It was just so cute. I'm so happy they're dating in the show. Honestly, all the way. Yay! When they got together the first time, I was like, yay! And then they broke up, I was like, why? And then they got back together, I was like, yay! And then it was like, they went through like a few episodes, like, are they together or not? Because, like, you really didn't know for the prom episode, and then you find out they were together, and you're like, yay, again. As for the characters alone, for Austin, I'm sad that his music career ending. That's so sad. But hey, the ball rolls on. And then for Allie, I'm happy that her album came out for her. And then Trish, she's getting so many management opportunities. Des, I'm really sad that him and Carrie broke up. They were like the perfect couple ever. I mean, really, it's like, why? I feel so bad for Des. I thought he found his perfect match.
They look totally perfect out there.
I mean, like, you know what? Like, Des is not one of my favorite characters, but I feel so bad for him. I thought he found his perfect match. But you never know. They might get back together. They might not. I don't really know. But you know what? He has his friends. Well, Trish is not really a friend, but she is. If that makes sense. Okay, as for
What do you mean, Hannah?
yeah. And then for a couple supporting characters, there's not really much that gets. Actually, her father shows up on more than one episode. So as her father, I really don't like Allie's father. He's like such a tightwad, and I don't feel like he really likes Austin for Allie, but who cares? That's why it's called Austin and Allie. Yeah, that was a little bit creepy. That I looked kind of scary there. A lot of people want a movie, and I think that would be awesome to have an Austin and Allie movie. I mean, all of them are down for it. Like, Rainey is down for it. Caleb is down for it. I'm pretty sure Laura is down for it. I don't think Ross has given an answer yet, but that's besides the point. And yeah, so, this season R5 is supposed to guest star, but it's going to be R4 since Ross is already going to be playing Austin. So instead of R5, it's going to be R4, which is going to be kind of weird because Ross is not going to be in it. So for you R5 fans, I'm so sorry. I'm an R5 fan myself, but not as like big as some other people. But it's going to be R4 instead of R5 because Ross is going to be playing Austin. And then Becky G is going to be guest starring, and she's a really good rapper, singer person. And then Maddie Ziegler, who is going to be guest starring on an episode. I'm so excited. They just mentioned her guest star on Dance Moms like this past week, and I freaked out. I seriously could not contain myself in my room. Because
when she got outside that
yeah, but that's besides the point. But Abby said that Maddie was going on Austin and Allie. I posted something on Twitter that was so funny. It was hilarious what I said. So that's what I want to say about Austin and Allie. So if you guys want to know, if you guys want to like get some like Austin, Rora kind of things, follow my account. Rora from day one, all together. The only uppercase letter is the R for Rora. That's about it. So, if you guys like Austin and Allie, tell me why. Let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you guys later, alright? Hope you like this video, even though it's kind of rambly. Alright. Peace out, guys.